terrible performance, and ultimately, it wasn't a terrible result. I mean, they didn't get completely blown away. They just controlled City, got the goals, and they walked away. So I think when you look at Vincent Kompany's team, some sloppy giveaways, some needless turnovers in possession. But the good news is, his team is better than that. They've shown they can play football. So if he breathes that confidence into them as they go forward, they got Villa next, they'll be okay.
Pep Guardiola, Robbie, was very animated throughout that game. I mean, not that we're surprised in any way, but to Haaland at half-time we saw, and then towards the end of the half to his own coaching staff as well. What do you think he made of tonight?
I'm glad you brought that up, Bex, because as Robbie Mustoe said, you know, it was a really hard game. Some were suggesting this might be a time to play City. Played the Community Shield last week. There's talk that they're a couple of weeks behind. My big question coming into this season with City is, what's that Champions League and that treble really done to this group and Pep? What he wanted? Does he lose a bit of something? That half-time, as he was walking off with Erling Haaland, who's got 2 goals, tells me his drive, his hunger to get 4 straight Premier League titles is going to be as big as ever, and they still are going to be the team to beat. They weren't brilliant today. They got a top goal scorer at the top end of the pitch. They know how to manage moments. I talked about killing the mood, and they get the job done. They'll get better as the season goes on, but this guy in charge, Bex, is not going to say, forget Champions League, forget that, that's gone now. We are now starting a Premier League again, and they will be the team to beat.
Can I just add quickly that you talked about them being 2 weeks short. That, and I'm trying not to be cruel to Burnley, that was almost like a pre-season game, like another final pre-season game. The lineup surprised us a little bit, made a lot of substitutions, and again, I don't want to be mean to Burnley, but that's what it kind of looked like. Very comfortable City, just what they need to go on and try and get to their maximum level.